Hello everybody, this is Dave Taylor checking in after a long hiatus. Just doing a quick orchard walk to show you what's going on here. It's been a while. This is my Cortland apple tree and it is in bloom. We've got flowers all over the place. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna have to remove most of these apples. It needs more branches and I don't know, but it's gonna be heavily laden with apples if I don't get rid of a bunch. Now most of what you see is Cortland, but there are actually 4 varieties on this one tree, so it's somewhat of a Franken tree. What we have over here, these flowers are almost spent already. Actually, you can see some of those are gone already. Some of the petals are gone. This entire cluster here is Dolgo Crab. So we should have a whole bunch of those this year. That's just that one branch. That's the Dolgo. And then right above it here, we have Hudsons Golden Gem. There's plenty of flowers on there this year. And then up above, we've got another branch of the Hudson's Golden Gem right here. The rest of these are Cortland. We've got Cortlands all the way up and down the tree. You can see there's some right at the top there too. And then over here, this is the so-called Fauxwhelp right on this branch here. It's some sort of unknown offshoot of the real English Fauxwhelp cider apple. So we will have a whole number of those. I like how beautiful, you know, the blossoms look when they're open, but also when they're closed. They just look like little miniature roses on here. It's just gorgeous. So the overall structure of the tree is not too bad. And Cortland tends to be a tip-bearing tree, so you know it always wants to fruit on these tiny, thin little branches right at the ends. So it kind of lays out your branches flatter than they might be on other kinds of varieties. Now this I'm really excited about. This is my Honeycrisp tree, which you can see I've really had to prune hard at the top because I wanted to keep everything accessible from the ground without ladders. So that's why you see all the branches kind of end at about 6 or 7 feet up. But wanted to show you I've got blossoms on my Honeycrisp tree this year. Assuming that it is a Honeycrisp. I don't really know yet because I've never gotten one single blossom until this year. This is a really old tree now. It must be, it's got to be about 7 years old or something like that. I think they might have, mistakenly given me a seedling of some sort. But yeah, on the whole tree, there's not a whole lot of flowers going on. But, I've got a couple of clusters. I've got enough to where I'll probably get a couple of apples. Whatever it does take, I'll allow those to grow just so I can get a nice sampling. But I'm pretty happy with the way this tree looks. It's ready to go. It's ready to fruit. We should get a whole bunch in 2016 for sure, I would say. It's just starting now, but this tree is really going to boom in the next year or two. Next to it is a red Ocean Dogwood. This one's got a bunch of flowers on it too. Now, of course, that's not an apple tree, or it's a shrub, but I've had to prune that back to keep some space in between here. It's a very vigorous plant for sure. Anyways, continuing my walk there. Oh, I'll show you this.